Hello there, it's wee Paddy from across the shock, and just a quick video this morning. It's Christmas morning when you're watching this, and I just wanted to make a video for Christmas morning, just as my way of saying a really big thank you to everyone who has helped this channel grow this year. It's really gone way beyond anything I ever started. I didn't start this for great audience figures. I just started it because I was enjoying knives, and I'm still really enjoying knives, and that's thanks to you. I want to thank every single person out there who has watched, who has give a comment, who has partaken in any of the little sideline, like yesterday's. It was day before yesterday, sorry. I put up one to get the subs joining in. An amazing response, and I thank you very much for that. And that's what the year has been like. You have encouraged me by your words and also your actions. I have been gifted some beautiful knives this year. Every knife is beautiful. When somebody spends their hard-earned money and sends you something, that is amazing. But I've had a wedding ring replaced by somebody on the channel. I have had an enormous amount of just love given to me through you. So I just genuinely thank you for that. And this is a traditional time of the year, and I picked this knife just for Christmas Day because this was gifted me. I got it a couple of days ago, so I haven't had a lot of use with it, but I just thought because it's traditional and this is a traditional Christmas, and if you don't celebrate it, please, I do not mean to offend anybody in any way. I just wish you have a lovely time of the year, whatever you're doing. If you get a break from work, enjoy it. I just happen to celebrate Christmas. So, but anybody else out there, I just wish you a happy, I hope you've had a lovely year and look forward to the next year with you as part of the team. Team PPP. So, it's a buck 55. Now, as you know, I don't have a big buck knife, which everybody says you have to be a knife collector. It's a very heavy, big knife, and I'm still not sure, I suppose I should get it. Well, let me put it like this. I am going to get one this year because of this knife. This is just the most stunning little half size. It's exactly half size of the main knife. And the fit and finish, I'm going to show you down the spine. Look at the fit and finish in this knife. Brass bolsters, stainless steel back spring. It's got wood on the handles. I think it's walnut. It's brass pins and a silver pins. I would say it's probably silver, nickel silver. The blade is absolutely beautiful. It's a hollow grind. The grind on the blade edge itself is perfectly equal on both sides. The swedge on it is to die for. It gives you a lovely sharp point for picking scalps or whatever you want with this knife. There it is, buck 55 USA. And buck, well, obviously they are, but they should be really proud because this is the most beautiful little pocket dropper that I own now. It's just stunning. It blew me away how good the fit and finish. Look, lengthwise, it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 3/4 inches long. And it's about 14.5 centimeters long, about six. The blade length is about 6 centimeters. It's about 2.5 centimeters long with, or 2.5 inches long with a 2 inch cutting blade. It's 2 mils across the spine. It is 5/8 across the back of the knife. So, well under half an inch across the back. Just a slim knife. The only thing is it heavy? You see, you thought brass and wood would be heavy. No, it's not. It weighs 1.8 ounces, the same as my bug out. Yes, it's smaller, but it's made of wood and brass and it's still only 1.8. You don't feel it. When that's closed up, and it's a back lock, by the way, when that's closed up, that slips in your wee watch pocket. You would never know it's there. I just slip it. I've been slipping it in my normal pocket because for the last 2 days I haven't been able to get it out of my pocket. Love it. Absolutely genuine. Listen, beautiful. Everything about it is just gorgeous. And I know it was a gift, and it was from a fella called Rick Kearns, who follows me on Instagram and on the YouTube channel. A very, very encouraging subscriber. Somebody who you really want because he encourages every video I do. He comes in and he just makes it a pleasure to do it for him. And for everybody that puts a comment down, it's for you. Do you know what I mean? It's very personal, I think. Well, for me, it's personal because I enjoy every single comment that I get, and I get an awful lot, which is great. That last video I put up, the response was phenomenal, and it was lovely to see you all interaction between each other. I think I've watched every single video now and replied to it. Now I maybe have to catch up, maybe one or two today, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Just lovely to see what you like and what you don't like. But for me, traditional Christmas, traditional knife, and it's just the I've had knives that I'd never be able to spend that much money and buy that many knives that I've got this year in 1 year. I would never. Um, so the money side of it's nothing. I just feel privileged that somebody wants to say hello, Paddy. Thanks for the video. That's a privilege. Do you know what I mean? I enjoyed your video, Paddy. Yeah, thank you. You're as important as anybody who's given me a $200 knife. And that's not the less than the fact that somebody gave me a $200 knife, because that's just amazing that somebody will give me the bread off their table. And that's what it is. It's their hard-earned money. And I don't worry, it is appreciated fully, completely appreciated. So, have a wonderful Christmas day or whatever other celebration you're having. Thank you so much for this year. I'll probably have another wee video or two out before the end of the year, but this was just to celebrate the season. And just there's some of us out there, there's some of my subscribers who are having a hard time this year. And for those of you who would be Christian or whatever your faith is, would you say a wee prayer? I know they're unnamed people, but I don't want to name them on the channel. But say a wee prayer for the people in our little knife community, in Paddy Potato Peelers, for those who need a bit of help. For my Lord, to them, I say a prayer to them, and I hope their year and their following year gets much better. And that's it. I'm not going to get all religious, but just thank you so much. And I'm getting a bit emotional, actually. Right, I'm away. None of this nonsense. Right, see you soon. Bye-bye. Paddy's away for a cup of tea.